It is essential that your eyes are protected from radiation exposure. Infrared, IR radiation can cause retinal burning and cataracts. IR can usually be felt as heat. Ultraviolet, UV radiation, which cannot be felt, can cause an eye burn known as welder's flash. This condition may not be apparent until several hours after exposure. It can cause extreme discomfort and can result in swelling, fluid excretion, and temporary blindness. Normally, welder's flash is temporary, but repeated or prolonged exposure can lead to permanent injury of the eyes. Helmets and handheld face shields offer the most complete shading against arc radiation. They are made from a hard plastic or fiberglass to protect your head, face, ears, and neck from electric shock, heat, sparks, and flames. The proper shade lens must be chosen for the welding process being used. Many modern welding helmets use auto-darkening shades. Refer to the helmet's manufacturer's instructions for how to set up and use an auto-darkening device. When welding, it is essential that you protect your eyes from harmful visible and non-visible radiation. Always wear the proper helmet with the correctly shaded lens for the type of welding you are doing. Generally, shielded metal arc welding with small diameter electrode require protective shading 7 and up, while processes such as carbon arc welding can necessitate using protective shading as high as 14. Infrared radiation has been known to cause retinal damage and cataracts. Even brief exposure to ultraviolet or UV rays can result in a burn to the eyes, known as welder's flash. Welder's flash may not be evident until several hours after exposure. It causes extreme discomfort and can result in swelling, fluid excretion from the eyes, and even temporary blindness. Normally, this condition is temporary, but repeated overexposure to UV radiation can result in permanent eye damage. The proper lens shading is primary preventative measure for protecting your vision. When choosing the correct shading, refer to Supplement 1 in Lincoln Electric's E205 welding safety publication. The general rule of thumb is to choose a filter too dark to see the arc and then move to the next lighter setting without dropping to below the minimum recommended rating. Helmets and face shields offer the highest degree of protection against arc radiation. The shade slips into the window on the front of the shield. Shields and helmets also protect you from sparks, heat, and electric shock. ANSI Z87.1 rated safety glasses should also be worn with side shields to protect your eyes from flying particles. Visible light can also be a hazard to your eyes, but it is easier to tell if it is dangerous because visible light that is painful to look at without squinting is potentially harmful to your vision. Infrared radiation cannot be seen, but it is felt as heat, and there is not a way to sense if you are being overexposed to ultraviolet radiation. So just don't take any chances and always wear eye and face protection with the proper protective shading. Ultraviolet radiation can also burn exposed skin. This process is similar to getting sunburn from overexposure to the sun. Overexposure to arc rays without protection can lead to second and third degree skin burns. Repeated overexposure to ultraviolet radiation is a known cause of skin cancer. Always wear flame-resistant protective clothing to cover any skin that might be exposed to arc rays. Welders should be able to wear contact lenses safely in most situations, provided they wear appropriate industrial eyewear and use the protection we've already discussed with respect to protection against arc rays. Anyone wearing contacts on the job should consult with their company medical staff and their own ophthalmologist. Contacts should generally not be worn in extremely dusty environments or where there is any danger of chemical splash or exposure to corrosives or organic solvent vapors.